Welcome to the Fox Trap, baby. Welcome to the Fox Trap, baby. Why? Because Fox TV is your best tea. Use caution when you see me. It's like, but no, this is, I got flavored packet water. Water with a flavored packet in there. So that's what's in there. I'm trying to get my strength back, y'all. Get my strength back. Okay. I just want to say hugs, 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 kisses, 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 blessings, blessings, blessings to all of you. I know I missed earlier today, but I wasn't gonna let today go by without me getting on here, doing at least a little reading, y'all. Today has just been crazy. Well, today has been a little crazy. So, you know, you know, you know. I don't got time. I don't got time. You know. But yeah. So collective. Hope you having a good um Tuesday. Today Tuesday. Oh I'm lying. Yeah. It's Tuesday. Hope you having a good Tuesday. And everything is working out for you, collective. Yeah. Let me cleanse the yeah. Hope everything working out for y'all. Y'all, my head don't hurt today. But my head wasn't hurting yesterday either. Okay. Well, no. Was it yesterday my head was hurting, but today wasn't? Or whatever. But after I had ate something, eat something, I was able to get rid of that headache, y'all. Hey, Heaven's daughter. Hey, how you doing? Blessings, blessings, blessings. Blessings. See how it had to get it together. So collective. I feel like, and I just wanted to say this little late night message, but I just wanted to say, I feel like you not the old you. Like that's really what I want to say. It's just like you not the old you. Somebody could be trying to come back around, come back in your space, come back in your life, but they realize like they might have realized that they really messed up, and they might have realized that like you were a real one, you were a genuine person, you were exactly who you said you was, and now you evolved into something even better. So y'all, let me just pull a couple cards to see what's going on for tonight for tomorrow. Okay, because I still gotta do something for tomorrow, but still, you have listened to life, collective. Listen to life. And it says, I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. So, hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, you're listening to life right now. You're listening to your body. You're listening to whatever you need. You listening to whatever it is that you feel like that you need to do. Even if you had a plan in your mind, like, yeah, I'm going to do this weight loss journey. I'm going to do this, da da da, this and that, and this and that. And then you realize that your body is like, no, boo, we got to do something else. We got to focus on something else first. Let's focus on your health first and see if you're able to do this. Let's ask the physician first. Like, you get what I'm saying? Hey, Soya. Hey, Soya. We are official. Hi. So we're listening to life. We listening to whatever it is that um, is helping us live, helping us enjoy life and everything like that. Also, like I said, you could be having somebody that's coming back around that feel like that they might have fumbled the ball when it came to you because if they might have didn't listen to you, they might have didn't believe you when you said something the first time. You have choice, collective. You have choice. Hi. And it says, I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. So, as you're listening to whatever it is that, as you're listening to the universe, you're listening to life, you're listening to yourself, you know, you gaining knowledge, your intellect is growing, is becoming stronger, you're making a choice to choose to be happy. So you're not entertaining things that you once used to entertain. Getting ready for the big day. Oh, you are. Oh yeah. When is that? Tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? So happy for you, boo. So happy for you. So happy for you. We're still happy for you. Yeah. Hi, gamer guy. Hey, Ben John. Hi. So, yeah, you making a choice, you know, to change your life and just not even really change your life, but you're making a choice to stay on the path that you're on. You're doing the things that you made that choice. You get what I'm saying? You was like, oh, you don't believe who I was, or you ain't listen to what I said. You thought I was joking when I said certain stuff, da, 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 whatever. That person, you made the choice to separate yourself from that person. Okay, that person might be coming back around and trying to get up into like your space because they realize like, I really fumbled the ball. I fumbled the ball. I should have listened to homegirl, homeboy. I should have. They was right on. Like even if you would, even if, are you home alone? No, no. You know my kids here, but yeah, and my son got to go to work. My daughter, she and then laughing about something. Anyway, so it's like even if you had told them about somebody, like you was like, hey, this person is giving me some type of energy I don't like. Mind you, it could be like a third party situation. Like that could have been their friend. You get what I'm saying? And then they was trying to get y'all all to come together, and you like, hey, this person rubbing me wrong way. I don't really feel like this person for me. They might be your friend, but they don't really care about me. They don't have my interests at heart, and I need to skedaddle when it comes to them, or I would rather just not be around when you're around them. You didn't even tell them, I don't want you dealing with them. No, you ain't do that. But that person might have said that to them about you. And you kept the Gucci, you kept the cool. You was like, oh no, I ain't telling you not to deal with them. I'm just saying when they're around, I don't want to be around. You get what I'm saying? Like I would rather not. You get what I'm saying? And you kept it cool, and you might have separated yourself from them. Then you realize that, oh, okay, that person really turned that your person against you, like really. And you're just like, I'm just gonna let you go with who you thought you was going with. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. I I ain't forcing nobody to do nothing. And you went on your path. You made the choice to go on your path and do what you made that choice to cut ties with that person. And also you made the choice to cut ties with that person because you might have realized that that the person that you was dealing with was giving you the energy of that person. I feel like that person, the person that person was dealing with, I feel like that person was sending all bad energy towards you, sweetheart. They did not want you around. They did not want you to be around that person, to be around your person, the person that you was dealing with. They felt like you was going to take that spot or just interfering with what they got going on or whatever, and you ain't even have it. You ain't even had those intentions. You ain't even put that ultimatum on that person and nothing like that. But that person put that ultimatum on that person. So you let everything go how I need to go. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that the person might be spilling the block because they realize who that person really was. That person could have been a fake person, and you seen right through it, like to the point where you couldn't see nothing but the fakeness. So it's like, hey, I can't be around because I see that the person fake, and you ain't want to be like, I'm a hater or anything. It's just like, no, like you don't see that. They was blind to it. So it was like, nah, we don't see it. They basically made it seem like you was a bad guy, so you bowed out gracefully. You get what I'm saying? And now as time went on, I feel like that person has really had nothing else but to realize that that person was really what you said it was, what said they were. And freedom, you freed yourself from that situation. You got up out that situation. Since you freed yourself from that situation, I feel like that they are trying to get back and they're trying to be free too. You get what I'm saying? And they trying to spin a block when it comes to youth collective. That's what I'm saying. It says freedom. It says I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work hard. So I work. I said work hard, but what I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. So you decided to free yourself from those type of situations, those type of people that just have negative things to say about other people, negative talking, negative thinking, and you see that energy in that person, that third party person, and you think they're rubbing off on your type of person, your person, and you're like, yeah, I gotta just cut you off, you know. So when you did that, years might have went by. I feel like it's been years. Years might have went by. You've elevated in some type of way where it's intriguing. It's intriguing to those people. Even probably both of them. The one that's the third party probably still trying to throw out bad energy towards you, just because they seeing you elevating your energy is prospering. But you had the mindset where you're not even thinking about them. I feel like your mindset is not even on them. You yourself is on more positive thinking type of stuff. Like, I know I need to work on me. I need to work on this. I need to work on this when it comes to me and stuff like that. So you're working on developing yourself as a human being and just being a better person, period, for society. Those people are, even by it being years later, they're still operating the same. They're not elevating in no way. They kind of stuck a little bit. And those people could have been older than you. I feel like they're older than you, so they should have been a little bit wiser. They were not wiser in no way whatsoever, because their mind was a little young, you know, like limited. So you have I am light collective. I am light, and it says I always have hope no matter the ordeal. I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God, and am spiritually strong. See? I draw light to me and shine with all my being. So you ain't had no other choice but to just be who you are and shine the way you were meant to shine, because you you freed yourself from those type of people, from them from that energy. Also, whatever negative energy the third party was trying to put onto you, it was not sticking. It was not working. You were highly protected, and that person didn't understand how highly protected you was and didn't know why. But I think it's coming to the surface to other people in the universe why you are highly protected, because you are just a positive source of light, and you're not you're not the type of person that just be sitting around talking about nobody for no reason. It's just, it doesn't interest you. You have success, collective. You have success. So it says, I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart. See, you discovered that, right? And the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom. See, love and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. And that's why you're so successful, collective, because you freed yourself from those negative type of energies and the negative type of way of thinking and the way of living. And instead of you sitting up here going through life having to reap karma that you make for yourself, you're able to actually enjoy life, enjoy the blessings that life has for you, because you were purely and truly, genuinely who you were meant to be. The voice of the heart, the voice of the heart collective. It says, I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. So you listen to your heart. You listen to what your heart was saying. Your heart was saying a lot of positive things, while a lot of people were saying negative things about you and to you, and putting negative things on you. Instead of you letting that control you, control your narrative of your story of your life, you allowed yourself to listen to the voice of your heart, listen to what your pure self and your pureness, your pure goodness of your heart has allowed yourself to hear. You believe came out collective, and it says, I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. You're supported by the Almighty. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. And this is why they are a little bit, that's why the third person is a little frazzled, and the person that you had to separate yourself from, that was bringing that energy into your space, that person wants reconnection. Collective, I feel like that person really wants reconnection into your space, into your life. I don't want to say that this is a love connection of any sort, but it seems like someone that you could have had a romantic interest with or whatever, but that person could just be not even pursuing you as a romantic uh, interest anymore, but just miss your energy and your spirit. Um, you have attention came out. Okay, it says, I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. Excuse me. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. So you're determined to pay attention to whatever your soul needs, your spirit needs. You're paying attention to what it is that you need to work on to be a better person, to be a better you. You're not giving attention to the negativity. I feel like that maybe this person wants some attention from you at this moment, collective too, as well. I do. So whoever this person is, they want some attention from you. They miss your attention. Your attention could have been giving them some type of positive energy that they wasn't getting, like purity, like real pure positive energy that they really wasn't getting from the people that was around them, because they wasn't realizing that the people that was around them wasn't really for them. You have divine light came out collective. Yeah. And it says, I am an expression of love, and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. So, like I said, you have a divine light, divine spirit about yourself, collective, and that's what they might be missing. They might want that attention again from you, because they're not finding nothing like it again. Like, everybody that they're around at the moment is not giving purity. It's not giving pure goodness, a good heart, real empathy. You probably really care about people unconditionally, like for real, not no fake stuff, not no fake stuff. And I feel like that as much as they tried to find that in other people and other people that was around them, I think they realized that it's nobody like you. It's nobody like you. And not to toot your own horn or nothing like that, or just to be like, oh yeah, you this and that, you that. No, it's that in their environment, you are one of many, like you, or one of few, because it's not that many. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that they really don't have connect a connection with someone who purely loves them for them unconditionally, that really care about their well-being, care about them as a person, care about what may uh care about them elevating and being the better them. You get what I'm saying? I think other people that they were around was more a little fake and taking all the time. Okay, collective. I think they ain't experienced a real, a real one, a real one since they've been around you, and since you cut that situation off because of that third person that was just trying to dictate everything. I feel like they might have fell off in some type of way, and they're trying to find their way back. You have elevation, elevation collective, right? Amen, amen. You get what I'm saying? Elevation collective. It says, "I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt." So everything that everybody might have thought about you, the negativity that they might have tried to put on you, that they wanted, they just wanted to see you fail, fall, whatever the case may be. You elevated past all and surpassed all their expectations, even yours. You knew you was meant to do good things, but you might have didn't know how much. You might have didn't even know your potential, and you might have surpassed your potential at as well. So you elevated to a sense of, in a space where they didn't even see you being. You didn't even see you being. That third person definitely ain't see you being. And now it's getting to the point where everything that they try to do to knock you down, to keep you from being who you were meant to be, is not working. It's just not working. You're elevating, elevation after elevation after elevation. Even if you gotta take a step back, you still resilient and you keep coming back like nothing stops you from you being who you were really meant to be. What you got? You got open to the universe, or open to the universe collective, and it says, "I am discovering my worth and my abilities." What I say, okay? I have confidence in my value and my potential. What I just, okay, let me just read it. "I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe." So, like I said, you surpassed all their expectations, and you surpassed your own as well. You're open to the universe. Whatever the universe has for you, you're going that way. You, like I said, you didn't even see yourself in this space, but you went with the path. You went down the path that you were led, and as you was led down this path, it has elevated you in a way that they just don't understand, and they wish that they would have stuck with you, or stuck by your side, or believed in you, believed in who you were, or at least believed in that you cared that much or enough about them, and treated you like they should have. I feel like somebody is a little bit remorseful for how they treated you. That I yeah, I'm getting that they're a little remorseful for treating you the way they treated you. I feel like, you have joy collective. It says, "Like a child, I discover joy in the simplicity, in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light." And I feel like that you might have given this person some type of joy collective, where it wasn't like you bought this person. Maybe the third person probably always tried to buy this person with materialistic things. You might have wasn't that type of person where you had it, where you could buy this person, but you get giving this person some type of joy that it just money couldn't buy. I feel like that you giving them your attention, your energy, you just having authentic type of genuine love and care and careness, like, for this person, has opened their mind to a place where they never have been before since you. Okay, so they might still be looking for that joy in some way, and they feel like that they can't get it from nobody but you, collective. And I feel like that's why they're trying to come around a little bit again, to try to reap your, I was gonna say reap your benefit, but reap your attention again. Like, at least get that energy from you. See if you can bring them the type of joy that they once felt when they was around you before they were manipulated by the other person, by the third party that just didn't want you around, collective. Harmony. You have harmony came out too as well. And it says, I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God, thus I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. So you might have also worked on your how to manage your emotions too as well. You could have been like a tempered, easily tempered type of person or whatever, like me, because I did, I had my little ways about me, and it might have scared the person to the point where it made them under or made them believe what the third party said about you. Okay, so now that they see that you elevated, you working on you're managing your emotions, you working on yourself, you working on your body, your health, and everything like that. Your spiritual side is coming together. You are really focused on your career and the next steps in your life and everything like that, and everything seems like it's coming to in harmony. Like everything is coming in peace, right, to a peaceful space. And I feel like that they want a part of that peaceful space, collective, because they're like, dang, this person is peaceful now without me. What? Like, dang, I could have been part of that peaceful. I could have had that peaceful energy. I could have been at peace if I would have just been right to this person, if I would have treated this person right. I feel like that person is really remorseful, like feeling it right now, the fact that they wasn't who they should have been to you. I feel like they might be even fighting some demons, collective. I feel like they're fighting their demons because of the simple fact that they treated you in a way they shouldn't have treated you based off of what someone else said that was a little fake to them and manipulative, and controlling in their life at the time. They were being manipulated and didn't even understand. But you seen it. You seen it for what it was. And when you see things a little bit faster than everybody else, you seem a little what? Crazy, off, mental, you're hating, you're jealous, because it's like you can't explain. And the only reason why you seem like that is because what you feel, what you see, you don't have proof for yet. Okay? It's not that it's not true. It's just that you don't have proof of it yet to show this person. By you not having proof of it yet to show this person, then that's when it becomes, oh, you're making this up. You're reaching, you know why you don't like this person. You can't just go off of feeling or energy. You can't just do that or whatever like that. But some of us can, and are very filled with light, that you can see and feel the darkness before anything, and you can be like, yeah, that person is attached to something that is not good. Not only that, that person is operating in a way that looks different in front of your eyes, and then behind your back it's totally the opposite. And since I don't have proof of it, I can't really expose that person. I don't even know if it's my place to expose that person. But if I do bring it to your attention, then you looking at me crazy, and I ain't got time for that. So you, like I said, you removed yourself from that person, and I think they finally seen what you were talking about. They finally got the proof that you were talking about. But I think that they're so deep, that they had gotten so deep in before they recognized it or realized it, that it's hard for them to come out of it. Like they got too much to. It's no detaching from this person at this point. This person got them locked in, locked down. I don't know if they married them, had a baby by them, whatever the case may be, but they created an attachment to that person where that person cannot free themselves from that person. So they're trying to reach back out to you to get the little bit of joy or peace that they once had when it came to you, just to get a taste of harmony or light or love, some type of joy in their life, because they always going to have to deal with that person. Collective, you got vitality. So it says vitality, 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 vitality. Okay, it says I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. So as you are regenerating these positive energy, the positive, just authentic, genuine side of your life and your heart and your spirit, you're regenerating this after so many people have trying to steal it from you and taking it from you. You started regenerating it for yourself, and they realize like, yeah, you are who you said you are. You really are a good spirited type of person. Collective. It says the K does KB know Zachary and know that I had a transplant and that the person I was with took his own life. Based on what you're saying, it resonates. But yes, he randomly messaged after some time. Okay. Okay, so you saying based off of what I'm saying, it kind of resonates or whatever like that. I'm not really sure because I don't know the people, but what I do know is they might not know the logistics. They might not know the details, but I feel like that maybe it might be like a sense of energy or space where they feel like they know they wronged you, or they treated you wrong, or they was wrong about you, or the third person was wrong about you. So they're trying to make up for whatever it is, but they might not have all the details, to why, or the details to what actually happened. Maybe that's why they're coming back around to talk to you, to get in your space, and get a little, maybe a little clarification too as well. So it might be more of a they looking for answers too as well, you know. So they might want to know instead of them actually really knowing. It says maybe you aren't doing yes or no questions, but it's bothering me. I wasn't doing yes or no questions, but hopefully that helps you. I don't know, because the thing is, I really don't know. What I was picking up on was I don't know that the person just. I don't know why the person want to come around. I feel like that the person probably realized you was right about something. They missed you. They missed your energy. They missed your spirit. They missed who you really were. They realized that. And I think that they only missed you because they realized that the third person, that other person was a fraud. Like that the other person, what you might have said or uh, felt like about that person might have really actually happened or went down or something. Because mind you, you don't even know. You don't even know because you wasn't working. You was on your you was on your in your own little world, elevating, working on yourself, becoming peaceful, getting joy, in your life, becoming successful or whatever like that, and that person just saying like, oh, okay, maybe it'd be okay if I could reach out to this person or something like that out of the blue. Like, you get what I'm saying? And maybe to kind of like test your temperature too, to see if you like angry at them or not angry at them. Are you welcoming or you not welcoming? Um, they're trying to fill you out. You really don't know. But oh, you have manifestation of light. It says that makes sense. It says manifestation of light. It says, I see the beauty in me. I grow and develop my inner self in harmony with light and beauty. I free myself from negativity. My heart transforms. My intellect shines and my inner light grows. So like I said, you removed yourself from this negativity. You have became the manifestation of light, to the point where whatever you kind of ask for, whatever you kind of want in life, you're getting it. And they're kind of like, what is going on? So it's like, I don't want to say that they're there for selfish reasons, but it's either they had an epiphany, they found out something, they realized that you was right, or they want to see how you're really doing, and not even how you're really doing. They might see how you're doing, but they want to know how you're doing it. Like it just seemed like everything is working out for you, and they might be fighting some demons themselves. You get what I'm saying? And they just don't know what to do about it. And the only person that probably made them feel a little bit comfortable or uh, free enough to talk about it or to express their emotions or whatever could have been you, without them making them feel like they're crazy. Because you see it, you say certain stuff, and you used to people telling you you're a little off. You like, oh, I'll back up, I'm gone, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So you kind of like proving these people wrong, and proving these people like, dang, what you was saying was right. You weren't the crazy one. You get what I'm saying? So maybe they're in a space where now they're feeling like the crazy one because they made the wrong, because they might have made the wrong choice. And said, okay. So hopefully it helped you. I don't know. I'm sorry, 'cause I don't know people, but hopefully it helps you. Also, it says the path to light. The path to light came out too. It says, I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. Like I said, you have an unconditional type of spirit. You're on the path to the light. You overcome, like I said, you overcome your obstacles with positivity and acceptance. You're accepting what comes your way, what may come your way, like, and you're handling it with ease or with grace, I feel like. And I think that they want to be in that type of spirit or that type of sense too. You're getting, thank you. I'm trying, I don't know. But it says also, you also transforming your weaknesses into strengths, which is helping you master your thoughts. So, whatever your spirit is saying to you, whatever you're allowing yourself, you're developing strengths to be able to listen to it a lot more than you were before. Because, I think before you used to be distracted a little bit, or you had too many people around saying too much stuff, where it was clouding your judgment too as well. Also, like I said, you might have had a problem with managing your emotions too, like me, and you have isolated yourself and gotten to the point where you have strengthened yourself in those areas. So now you are able to manage your emotions. You're able to manage uh, things that you once couldn't at first, and so now you might seem a little bit more approachable for someone to come and talk to you about something that they really might have wanted to always talk to you about. You know what I'm saying? They might have need their friend again, or need, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Or need some insight on how you did it, so maybe they could do the same. Okay, but you on the path to Light Collective. I think that, like I said, those weaknesses that you once had turned into strengths. You strengthen, you mastered your intellect too, your way of thinking. You try to stay positive, even though you know we're human and it's okay for us to have little negative thoughts here and there, but you don't stay there. You allow yourself to figure out why you came to that conclusion, and you allows yourself to Learn to love yourself. Learning to love myself. Okay? Because that came out. It says, I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. Okay? I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light and I allow myself to shine. You're allowing yourself to shine at the same time you also have um you extend your light to every being that's around you unconditionally. You just love people. Whoever is around you, whoever comes in contact with you, um, and you start caring for them, you truly care for them. Like almost like they came from you or your blood or whatever. But it almost like you known this person in another life or another dimension or whatever the case may be. But this you care deeply about this person. Like I feel like how God would care about us. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that you give others the same love and respect that God gives you, that the Creator gives you, and you just are a reflection of what you're given. And I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. Okay? Okay. So I think they're trying to double back and trying to come um, into that sense of trying to see and like see what's up with that. They kind of want that. They want that love. I feel like that maybe this person too might have felt more close to the Creator, more close to God, and felt more love, like purely, genuinely, like how the Creator loves us, loved through you, like when they were around you. Like they didn't really find nobody else to kind of give them that same type of love or grace or unconditional support. You get what I'm saying? Inner strength collective. Inner strength came out and it says nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. And you knew that and you know that and you went with that. You have a type of confidence that I think that they kind of really want to embody, that they kind of want to grasp, they want to kind of just want to be attached to, and they haven't had that in a long time. And I feel like you just giving them the little bit of attention, a little bit of hi, how you doing, or I hope you're doing okay too as well, type of thing. I feel like maybe that's giving them a type of uplifting spirit that they might have always yearned for since they were separated from you or you separated yourself from them. Collective, like I said, I don't know. This other person, that third party person that kind of try to keep this person away from you and everything like that and try to make it seem like you were a bad person or whatever the case may be, I don't think they have a chance with nothing. Like, I don't know what's going on in their life. But I don't think that they're really happy, and I don't think that that third party and that person is on good terms. And that's probably why you're hearing from that person out of nowhere because they are no longer on good terms collective. Okay, we're gonna see what signs came up, and that's gonna be that. Okay. So what signs came out that what signs resonated with this message collective we're gonna see, and if it's yours, then boo, this is for you. Um, if it's not, it could be the person that you're dealing with. It could be the sign of the person you're dealing with too. Okay, so we have, and I'm gonna tell you how many times it came out too, because you know I have multiples of the. Okay, of the signs. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so when it comes to okay, I was sounding like Jerry Springer. When it comes to the sorry now. Okay, so we have Aquarius one time, Capricorn twice, Virgo twice, Scorpio once, Gemini once, Cancer came out three times, and Leo once. So, collective, if you are Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, or Leo, this message could resonate with you in any way, or you could be dealing with Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, or Leo. Okay, collective? All I want you to know is stay on the path that you're on. You're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. If this person come back and trying to get attention from you, collective, just understand that it may be because they realize something, like you were right about something. Okay, so don't really look at it like you have to deal with this person, but you don't have to be evil to this person either. But I already know that's not you. So with that being said, collective, I love you guys. I appreciate you being here. If you are new here, just hit that subscribe button so you don't have to find me again. um Also, if you want to be part of the chat or whatever the case may be, so I can shout you out, whatever, you can hit that little bell over there. And even if you don't want to be part of the chat when I go live or whatever, it will just give you a notification for the next time that I go live. Anytime I go live, it just give you a notification so you can watch it later, okay? So don't worry about it. Give me a thumbs up if you like how I read or whatever like that. Also, love you guys. I love you so, so much. And I told you I could not go today without giving you a reading. So I will try my best to keep coming every day. And I appreciate every last one of y'all. Loves, hugs, and kisses. And you help me by hitting that subscribe button. And you help me by hitting that thumbs up button. And you help me keep coming back. Do you understand? I grow my strength, I grow my wisdom, I grow my intellect by continuously doing it. Okay? And me helping you helps me. So don't ever think that you're not appreciated. I need you just as much as you need me. Okay? Love you guys. Love you. Love you, boo. Love you, Avery. Love you. Bye, boo. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Have a good night.